There's no way that the last 100 batches are spitting out the same identical numbers. There's no way with all the deliveries that I do that the same amount of people are giving me the same ratings every single time. It can't be. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my queendom. It's Your Majesty. So I wanted to pop back on here to really kind of bring something to a lot of people's attention that may be happening on the Instacart platform. I don't know if it's just me, which is why I'm making this video and why my video title is a question, because I've noticed something for the past 3 months and I want to know if you guys are experiencing the same thing or if Instacart just doesn't like me anymore, which, you know, totally understandable. I'm not likable. I'm just not. But I'm okay with that. I think I'm okay with Is Instacart limiting hours? Okay. First, let me rewind to this new policy that they have. Two policies. So I want to say like less than 6 months ago, Instacart introduced waitlisting. So previously, if you wanted to get hours, you could pick hours on Sunday, as long as you had less than 5 incident reports. So say you had a shift at like 10 a.m. If you weren't gonna work at 10 a.m., you have to cancel 6 hours ahead of time. So if you don't cancel by 4 a.m., you'll get an incident report. You get 5 of those, and then your status goes to open access, which you'll have to wait until Wednesday to pick your hours. So you have Sunday early access, like, you know, you get pretty much all the hours you want, any days, like it's just open, right? It's early access. And if you were picking on open access on Wednesday, you just get the leftovers. Basically, you just get the leftovers. If there were no hours available, it would just say no hours available, and that was that. The wait list was supposed to be a solution, right? So now, instead of you being under 5 incident reports in order to get early access on Sunday, now you have to have a 4.9 star rating or better. So the wait list was within the last 6 months. The star rating happened 2 or 3 months ago. I'm not sure exactly, but I know I was in Houston when it started. Because I called a couple days before it was supposed to take place just to make sure that, you know, I was going to be good. It tells you in the app if you're on track. So if you have like a 4.5, it'll tell you you're not on track to get early access, and you'll have to pick on Wednesdays to get your hours. Or if you have like a 4.92 or something like that, you know, basically it'll just like, I just wanted to know because I saw that I was a little bit short. The guy on the phone told me though that as long as you have a 4.72, 4.75, like it was super specific, weird number, he said you're good. He told me I was good at like a 4.7 something. That's not true. That is not true at all. You have to have a 4.9 star rating or higher. I might insert a picture, a screenshot of that. It goes off of your last 100 batches. So it's not all your batches that you've ever done. It's only the last 100. So for the first 2 weeks, I was picking on Wednesday. Honestly, I don't know why I sometimes get like below 5 star or something, because I don't do anything like super dramatic for somebody to like rate me anything below a 5, right? So I mean, I think it's unfair because somebody could like not like the fact that their apple was just a little bit too red, 3 stars. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could be anything. They don't give you, I mean, they give you feedback, but it's like, come on now. It's petty. Like, it's little things. So say like, I'm getting off track, but please just work with me here. So say like they didn't like the fact that you didn't message them about refunding an item that they told you to refund. So say like somebody wanted Cheerios and there was no more Cheerios. So you go to click can't find the item to either replace it with what they chose or replace it with a recommendation. And instead of a replacement, it just says refund. The customer says, if this is not here, if these Cheerios are not here, they would rather have a refund than go with Toasties, the Walmart brand. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't do Walmart, but it's you know what I'm saying? Like, just an example. So you refund the item and then they could get mad at you, but I'm just doing what you say. 3 stars. You know what I'm saying? So it's just really, I don't think it's unfair. I don't think it's fair. So this is the point that I'm making. The first 2 weeks, I didn't get open access. Fine, whatever. Can't do anything about it. Next 2 weeks, I get magically shot up. My rating shot up. I got to pick on Sunday those 2 weeks. Next 2 weeks, open access. I'm picking on Wednesday. 2 weeks, the following 2 weeks, I'm early access. I can pick on Sundays. And then it just keeps going and going and going. So this has been happening for 3 months. 2 weeks, Wednesday, I'm early access and I can pick on Sundays. The next 2 weeks, it's Wednesday. Next 2 weeks, Sunday, Wednesday, Sunday, 2 weeks, 2 weeks. I started noticing a pattern, and every time I got open access to pick on Wednesday, I would check my score. I would just check my score. I don't know why, I just did. Every single time, it was a 4.87 exactly, each and every time. Each and every time. And then when I was on the weeks that I was early access on Sundays, picking hours on Sundays, it was a 4.9 exactly. Exactly. Never above that, never below. It's just between a 4.87, 4.9. Now you're thinking, oh, it's just a coincidence for 3 months. 3 months. 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off. 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off. 4.87, 4.9, 4.87. There's no way that the last 100 batches are spitting out the same identical numbers. There's no way with all the deliveries that I do that the same amount of people are giving me the same ratings every single time. It can't be. It cannot be whatsoever. So the only thing that I'm thinking is that Instacart is doing this on purpose to limit either just my hours. That's why I'm making this video, because like I want to know, is it really just me? And mind you, I live in Houston now, so I don't know. I know that like sometimes Instacart and other platforms as well will do trials in different areas. So I don't know if it's just Houston that has this 5-star thing or not. But you guys let me know down below. Is this something that you're experiencing? Are you noticing a pattern, or am I bringing it to your attention and now you're thinking, oh, you're right, I have noticed it, but I just pushed it to the side? Let me know where your city is, how long you've been doing Instacart, and if you're getting your hours limited and seeing a pattern or something. So yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say, you guys. I wanted to keep this short because your video was too long, get to the point. Like, don't watch it then. Anyways, So I'm probably gonna do some story time videos for you guys because, like, do you know how much caffeine I just had? I'm up. So you're probably gonna get some story times with me right now. I have a couple. I don't know. Should I do dating an NFL player? Like, he wasn't my boyfriend, but like, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, yeah. Dating an NFL player, my first gala event. I'm gonna sound like a groupie, oh my god. Hosted by a basketball player, an NBA player. Or should I do an old story time? So the NFL player story time and the gala event, it happened within the past year. So those two are in the past year. Or should I do a story time from my past where I broke up with a guy, well, we broke up mutually, and the girl that he started dating worked with me and went to my high school. Like, you know who you are. I know you still watch me too. Alright guys, so I'll see you in my next video. Peace.